6, 7, 9, 10. Needs 6 to tie, 7 to win. He gets 5. I've never seen anything like it. Here's that finale. Dave McCann, who won by a stick against John Gant, and Dave starts off, and boy, there's a Lulu to start with. Motz and Sam the picket fence.
Yeah, 1-3-6-10.
It's not an easy square.
Have you ever seen anything like that? Flick's delivery on that. That ball didn't do a thing, did it?
When many years as Sam and I have bowled, we've seen a lot of things like that happen, but you hate to see it happen to a gentleman that's actually got the game won. All he needs is a fairly good count, 7 or 8. Gets a shot like that.
Good cover. Well, you saw Dave McCann's medium speed delivery. Now look out in the back pit. Here he comes, Mr. Power himself, John Gant, our king.
Well, in a qualifier at Madison Bowl yesterday, Jack, he shot 651. Then he went to Princeton Bowl. What did he bowl here, Motz, was it?
He won in first place in the singles with a 784. The second game he had 299. And previous to that, George Klein was leading the singles with 777. So how many people would ever thought that George would be beat? 784 is the new singles score. Mr. Grant shot yesterday.
And I might add that on Sports of All Sorts tonight, 11:30 on Channel 9, I did a feature on John, which we'll see tonight. He doesn't elaborate too much with the lips and the mouth, but he sure does talk with that bowling ball.
That's true.
That's quiet.
Very quiet young man. Kaboom.
He said earlier he's going to have a little problem. I don't believe him. I'll tell you, he's going to mangle these pins the way he throws them. He got a pocket a foot wide. On the replays this past week, the 3-pin comes off like the automatic on the sweep on the pin setter where he sweeps them off.
Oh, look at that. Motz, there was a cruncher on the other side.
There was. He's not snapping a ball at the bottom like about 4 or 5 times in his first game that he bowled. He really hit the ball. But he seems like he's a little lazy with the ball at certain times, not all the time.
He won by a stick on one of the freakish shots we've ever seen by Jay Flick on his final delivery. 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, and there is one on the schnozola, and he's going to be open here. Again, here's the question. Name our initials of the new youth bowling organization in Cincinnati. Send those cards to Mystery Quiz, 1821 Summit Road, room 216, Cincinnati 45237. A gift certificate from Carl's Bowlers Paddock next week. Bonnie Hudepohl, the answer to the question this week. And hey, look out, he's lobbing a slide, and he should give it a shot.
The organizations, Jack, was the YBA and the HJBC, so we're forming a new name for it. That's going to be the name of it. The two fine groups are going together.
Yeah, he's going to have trouble today. That's what he told me before the match. I think I'm going to have trouble today, Jack.
Well, all the young bowlers today call that frying a rack.
Oh, how he crunches those pins. There you see it.
They all stay together, and the ball's right behind them.
I'd love to put a stopwatch on his delivery to see how long it takes from point of delivery to contact. Well, he too has that 4, 6, 10. That's twice we've had it now.
Well, that bowler, he kind of reared up a little bit.
He's pretty much a stand-up bowler, but he's so powerful, and as long as he keeps it outside, he's got a shot at coming back in the pocket and carrying a lot of pins.
All right, come on, Dave.
Funny part of this game is if Mac throws 3 up, he can go right ahead of him. So
He's capable.
Mathematically, anything can happen.
You know,
He's
he's
slow with that ball.
He is getting much slower, Motz, as you just pointed out with his delivery.
You got to put a little zip on it.
Just half of what John's got might really help his game. Not that John wants to get rid of anything he has.
2-4, what Dave McCann has left down there. Oh, you could see the handwriting on the wall, couldn't you?
Like they say, more than one pin.
Well, after 4, it's Gant 75-57 over Dave McCann. 18-pin spread.
That was a big opportunity for Mac.
Yeah, the door was wide open.
There's a CU shot. Dave says, I have to get on him after back-to-back opens. And he doesn't have an easy shot down there with that sleeper.
That's one of your toughest pairs to
That
make.
is 3-9.
Well, he thinks only 9-pin, and ball coming from the left side towards it, he has a better shot. A thinking shot rather than going front pin, back pin. Have the ball come from the side.
It's amazing. I've seen this back pin picked off a lot of times. There's a quick shot. So at the end of 4.5, it's time to take a little respite here. We shall return. Number 5th. Again, Ron Pollard, Mike Ash, Charlie Lewis, the clubhouse leaders with 680, 675, 672, 577 low thus far at Madison. You know, maybe John wasn't kidding. He's not hammering that pocket like he used to.
He's really playing in tight. I've never seen John play that far towards the center of the lane. He usually plays outside much further. Waits that ball the last 4 or 5 feet. Splashes him. Good shot there.
And they're still bowling this afternoon over at Madison, so we don't know if Pollard, Ash, and Lewis will maintain their leads. They're qualifying next Saturday at Montgomery, 9:30, I presume.
That's right.
Yeah, this is not John's stance normally, Motz. You're right. You picked that out perfectly.
Now there he went real deep. The ball never did come back.
Yeah, he wasn't in here 5 minutes, and he ran back outside, and he came in with another carload of balls. I said, what in the world have you got? He says, I got to have another ball. He said, I may have trouble today. I think he has 8 of them here waiting right now. Remember the day, Motz, you used to have this one bowling ball?
Well, it was for many, many years, but I'll tell you.
Your mic was down there, your chin there, Motz. We need to fix that. That's it.
We'll wait till Mac throws this ball.
There's a good one. Good one. I was wondering why your voice was getting so weak in my... Let me adjust that for you. I think what happened, Motz, we got the thing on backwards, but it's working.
That figures, Jack.
So we'll have to let Motz hold it there. I was wondering why... Did you notice Motz's voice getting weaker?
I haven't been bowling, have I?
All right. Hey. Here comes McCann.
He's going to make a contest out of it, I'll tell you.
You know, referring to all the balls that the gentlemen are bowling with today, there's a super article in the Enquirer today explaining all the different types of bowling balls and why. Carl Compton does a very fine job. That's his ball. Late.
Late is right.
Didn't make the turn, though.
It's a contest. It's about a 2-pin spread right now.
I'm going to say we almost have a tie ball game.
Well, they have a variance hardness in balls from 75 on up, so they got Yellow dots, orange dots, all kind of dots.
Yeah, they explain all that in the paper today.
Well, I didn't see that article. He used to bowl with one ball and satisfied to have one ball. These fellas come with an artillery.
I know Motz has done it. You have too, Sam. Bowling with the one-finger ball. Remember years ago? You talk about difficult bending a ball then. You didn't worry about a hook then.
Big holes in the ball, too. Great big holes.
That's more like a John.
It's not making
still
a turn,
out
though.
there. It's not turning like it used to.
Not making a turn.
No, he's turned it to foul line. He's way outside with the ball, and you don't throw the ball like that. The way John generally throws it, keeps it to his hip real close. When he's got it in tight, he can kill you.
When he's got it going, he'll kill you, that's for sure. If there's anything around the head pin, he splashes.
1-3-9. Look out. Well, sure power took care of those three. Now Dave McCann to take the lead.
A big strike, he can go to the front.
You look at John, you don't know if he's concerned or not concerned. He's just the same all the time. He's throwing strikes or he's throwing spares.
He's about up by 10 now after that strike there. He'd make it very interesting.
This could be one of them ones like he had last week.
It could be. John needed 2, and he got 3 in the 10th.
Boy, did he throw 3 balls in there last week. Wasn't that beautiful?
From the 7th frame on, he threw him, Motz.
But when you need them and you get them, that is really a great feeling.
Especially when you're in a pressure cooker.
His reign is in a precarious position right now. Wow, that is a sweetheart down there. Not a split either.
Nope.
It's a washout.
Washout.
What a count to get on a double on a turkey there, huh?
Oh, it's a shame.
That don't help things, I'll tell you.
1, 3, 6, 7. It's makeable, but that head pin many a time goes flying around that 7.
You make a good recovery shot, it'll be very interesting.
That's close. That's going to be the sideboard.
How about that shot?
It had gone around, but it kissed off the sideboard.
You got him. Tip that in the rear.
Mark here, Sam.
Yeah, this could be a big ball right here for John.
Let's see how John cranks this one.
Well,
I have a feeling he's going to really spin one down there.
Well, he generally responds to pressure pretty good.
Look out, backboard.
Oh, yeah, here he comes. Pressure's on. That's him. Those 3 through last week in the 10th frame were fantastic.
Weren't they, though? $300 difference. Plus, it's actually more than that because you got a chance to come back the following week.
Right.
Those $600 checks, I think, makes him aim a little bit.
There you see it. 7 pins. Strike for John Gant, spare for Dave McCann. 10th frame. This is the ball right here. This lane, he's been leaving it way out.
He didn't leave this one way out, did he? Sure did.
Yep, he did. Still, he hasn't found the hole on that lane.
It's fooled him all the way.
You know,
all Whatchko needs is a mark.
That's true.
Yep.
Dave McCann could become our new king.
Well, he juiced that one, didn't he?
186 if he tacks 10 more on here, am I right?
Right on the button.
So all we need from Dave McCann is a mark, and he takes over as the new king, and we'll move over to Madison Bowl next Sunday.
That's Rudy Fassel's home.
Yeah, Bert White's over there too. Look at this ball.
Now he found it. Well, John knew what he was talking about when he told me before the match ever started today, when he was warming up. He says, I think I'm in for some trouble today.
It's not over. Still got to have a mark here to win. And we saw what happened the last game in the 10th frame.
He gets it. No need for us to tell our viewing audience who won.
Well, after that second game, he took advantage of things. I'll say that.
Is he a neighborhood boy here, Jack?
No.
He's from Rosemont Avenue. Well, that's
Rosemont. That's up here in Price Hill.
That's around in this area, yeah.
Price Hill area. That's where Bud West used to live.
Super Bowl at Bud West.
Yeah.
Don't need it. 193 with the 7th bid. So next week, we're cinched to see Dave back. Maybe Ron Pollard, Mike Ash, and Charlie Lewis. Who knows? They're bowling again today. 193. And there is the new king. We shall return after this.
I wish we had more time to talk to these bowlers, but we do not. Winner, new king, Dave McCann, ladies and gentlemen. Quickly now, here are the checks to Bill Brisbane Jr., a check for $125. A powerful young man. We're going to see you back again. Congratulations, Bill. How in the world did you ever get the 4, 6, 7, 9, 10 when you could have been maybe in the driver's seat today, Jay?
I don't know.
Check for 200, Jay Flick, ladies and gentlemen. Our king, I'll be looking at you on Sports of All Sorts tonight. You told me, John, prior to the matches today, you thought you were going to have trouble. Maybe this will ease the pain. A check for 300, but we know we're going to see you back again.
I hope so, Jack.
I know we will. Dave McCann, a check for $600. Congratulations, Dave. Wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
Quickly, all righty. Who is the executive secretary of the Greater Cincinnati BPA? You see her every week. Bonnie Hudepohl sitting right down there. The drawing made, Jane Hardy of Galbraith, the winner, a gift certificate from Tri-State Bowling Supply. Motz, good to have you again.
Thank you, Jack, very much.
Sam, see you next week.
Thank you.
Boy, you were really vociferous here this afternoon. Good afternoon from Delfair Lane.
This has been a 9 Sports presentation of BPA, King of Bowling. Brought to you by Hudepohl, the pride of the Cincinnati brewing tradition. And Hudy Delight, the beer drinker's light beer from Hudepohl.